What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Kim Wilde. As always, I want to give Mark a big shout out, but also to Nicola. I've been trying to catch up on emails that had links to folders or attachments for tracks, and just trying to make sure that I haven't missed everything or that things haven't fallen off for too long. And I realized Nicola had shared Kim as well, so yes, ultimately I do apologize that it's hard to keep everything in order, but I want to give a big thanks to all those who share music, and specifically regarding Kim to both Mark and Nicola. In any case, we're going to go through a few more of the bonus tunes included in this expanded folder for her 1981 self-titled album, though I do have the deluxe edition of Select ready to go, so that will be on deck very soon. In any case, the next bonus tune is Boys. So it refers to young males. Obviously it's plural, which would be different than a singular boy. Nevertheless, there's no additional context, so it's hard to get a sense of what that may mean. I would just maybe hypothesize that a song from a young female singer referring to boys could relate to young men who are around her, maybe trying to date her, suitors, if you will, so maybe that could be relevant. Nevertheless, I'll see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Kim Wilde, the track is Boys, and it's a bonus track included in an expanded folder for her 1981 self-titled debut album. That's a funny tune. So sonically it gave me a few different flavors. Like, it had that electronic keyboard, early 80s type of sound, certainly a bit of the like 80s like new wave synth rock type of feel, but the vocals felt a bit more throwback, almost like a Beach Boys track. Now, sonically, I wouldn't say it sounded too much like a Beach Boys tune, but it had that sing-songy sort of quality, including those doot-doot-doot sort of melodic backing vocals. So yeah, it had a bit of an older feel in that regard. And the post-chorus flourish, like right at the end of the chorus, and then for the next, like, you know, I don't know, measure or few bars after, it seemed to ramp up sonically, and I enjoy that moment in particular. So yeah, an interesting one lyrically. I didn't catch everything, but it sounds like she's talking about another girl who is, I guess, scheming. Like, you could see the scheming in her eyes. Like, she goes to where these older boys maybe hang out, and, you know, she's getting rides from them and maybe kind of playing with them and, you know, deciding on which one she wants to play with in that regard. So yeah, it sounds like another person is the subject of the narrative, not the narrator herself, but that it's someone who is seemingly like just out of school, which I realize like could be like temporally, but it sounds like maybe they've just graduated from high school, and, you know, they're getting that first taste of adult freedom and going and, you know, dating and maybe having their first encounters in that regard, and she's seemingly the one in control, and the others are, again, maybe circling her, you know, trying to win her affection, and maybe she's playing some of them off of each other, and maybe, you know, having dates with multiple boys. So yeah, it sounds like someone who is having fun, but in a way that is, you know, sort of taking advantage of the situation, if you will. So in any case, I enjoyed it. As I said, there's a couple more bonus tunes to go. Let me know what you think, and Luca and I, what are you going to do? Just going to jump down. We will see you next time. Peace.